to the channel. So this is 5 days later with the iPhone 17 Pro Max, right? So recently I went up on the roof. I'm gonna share some videos with you guys about filming up there using the rear camera as well as the front camera. But I wanted to use this sample first to show you guys what the iPhone actually looks like, front facing camera in vertical mode, vlogging with the DJI Mic Mini, okay? So I'm not gonna color grade this part at all. I'm not gonna enhance the sound at all. This is straight raw with the mic and with the colors and everything. And I really love this phone, man. This front facing camera is awesome. The video I shot up on the roof was pretty cool as well. So 5 days later, still kind of in the honeymoon phase with this phone. What do I think of it so far? Honestly, I'm glad I upgraded to the 17 Pro Max. Battery life has been awesome. I'm getting roughly about 20% more from where I typically am with my 16 Pro Max with this camera. So I'm really loving the battery life on here. Cameras are awesome. Photos look great. Color science, they've changed. It's a little bit more vibrant. To me, it's not as muted as it looked on the 16 Pro Max. Maybe that's just me and the honeymoon phase, but I can definitely see a difference from where it was before and where it is now. Now, when I was out in the sun, okay, today up on the roof, the brightness, yeah, even with wearing the Ray-Ban, the Meta sunglasses, I could clearly see everything on the screen brightly. Normally, my 16 Pro Max would have overheated in the heat that was up on the roof today. It was about 82 degrees, pretty bright, pretty hot out for here. And normally my phone would overheat, the screen would be dim, I could barely see it. With this one, never overheated. The screen brightness, and it wasn't all the way up to full, it was probably 80-85%, could clearly see everything. So yeah, that's definitely an upgrade, especially those of you like myself who fly drones and you're using your drone, you're using your phone to control your drones, because I still have the Mavic Air 2 and I have the Skydio 2. You know, when you're out, the phone's getting hot, it may just shut off or it gets so dim you can barely see anything. So I'm curious to know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna take my Mavic Air 2 out probably one day next week, use it with the 17 Pro Max and just see, you know, will it dim, will it do what it would normally do with the 16 Pro Max or the 15 Pro Max, or will this be able to just handle it no problem like it did recording earlier today? So I am impressed with this phone, no doubt about it. I'm using it right now with the DJI Osmo 7P mobile gimbal, the one that tracks you. You know, I have the tracking modulator on right now. And to me, this is a great setup. It really is. If you're looking for a nice, small blogging setup where you're not taking a bunch of cameras with you everywhere, this is a great setup. And I just have one little light over here to the side that I'm using to kind of lighten it up a little bit. But like I said, I'm just gonna give it to you guys directly the way it is. I'm not changing anything at all. So this is 5 days later. I'm thoroughly happy with my purchase. I'm really thinking about the Air. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it, or I may just get the iPhone, the iPhone E. Is it the E or SE? I don't know what the hell it's called now, the E. But I wanna get one more phone. Or should I get because someone's gonna say, well, you should have kept your 16 Pro Max and buy this one. You know, I was happy, especially here in Colombia, trading it for what they gave me for mine. And I was able to get this at a pretty good price, which is allowing me to get a different one, right? So, I don't know if I want to buy brand new, or I might buy the E, or I might buy a 14 or a 15 just to have another camera angle. So that's pretty much all I want to do. I want to start doing multi-cams and using that function. And it works pretty well. I've done it on a couple videos and people didn't say anything, but I've used the iPad Mini 6 and my iPad Pro shooting content, and I don't think people really noticed the difference. I had to change the lighting a little bit to get it to sort of match what the cell phone was putting out, but it worked pretty well. But it's just a thought, guys. But hopefully you have a good idea of what this phone can do, especially with this Mic Mini and this gimbal setup. I really like this, guys. It's super light in the backpack. I don't have to take any of these other mirrorless cameras with me to do anything else. I can leave these at home. I can go on a trip knowing that my iPhone 17 Pro Max, my Ray-Ban Metas, and I'm still using the DJI Osmo Action 2 camera, even though the Nano's out. It's intriguing, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's just 10-bit versus 8-bit. It's got more memory. Battery's a little longer, but no one has ever complained about my DJI Osmo Action 2, so I'm still gonna continue to use that. I'm just trying to keep it very minimal. So when I go on trips, it's a super light bag, carrying the iPad Mini 6 along with the bigger iPad, the M1 Pro. So that's it. But all right, guys, hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until next time, guys, I am out of here. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your day.